This one is mighty interesting. Now they're looking to vote in a new pope, right? Now, whomever is the new pope, his main job is to unite this world under the LGBTQ agenda. It has to happen. They've got to find a way for people to use their free will to celebrate, to accept this agenda. You need to understand that this is a spiritual war, and in order for you, your families, your country to be attacked, to be invaded, you need to be taking part in gross sexual debauchery. Your cup of iniquity needs to be filled. Once your cup of iniquity is filled, it is easy for you to be attacked, right? The Antichrist is coming to power. And in order for the Antichrist to have a worldwide reach, in order for the Antichrist to be able to invade your lands, right, to inflict cruelty on you, you've got to fill up your cup of iniquity. You've got to move righteousness out your land. Righteousness has to leave. And if righteousness won't leave, what they will do is get a very charming, popular politician for you to vote for, right? So when you vote for him using your free will, your energy, that politician in turn will bring in the LGBTQ agenda into law. Just like what they did with Barack Obama, where Americans were quick to celebrate with him, jump to vote for him, give Barack Obama their energy, their free will, and then he turn around and use all of that energy to bring in antichrist policies, the LGBTQ agenda, right? So one way or the other, they've got to get Africa, the Caribbean, and parts of Asia under the LGBTQ umbrella. It is important, and the next pope, that is his job. So the pope will either have to be black, right, for people to be celebrating this black pope, thinking that change will come. He has to be black or he has to be Asian, right? It's not rocket science. Social media already see the moves on the chessboard. We see the plan, right? Because these angels, these fallen angels that are locked up under the river Euphrates, they will be released. And when they are released, they need to be able to invade people's land. And you cannot invade a land that the Most High dwell in. You cannot. The Antichrist will not have any reach in a land that the Most High dwells in. And one of the fastest way to fill up the cup of iniquity is to get the people to celebrate and to accept sexual debauchery. And that comes in the form of the LGBTQ agenda. That is why the agenda is so important. That is why they are bullying countries to accept it, to put it into law, to put it at the forefront. That is why they are pushing for it, because they know they will be able to enslave an entire nation when the Most High moves off the land, right? And one way or the other, they're going to trick you into accepting this agenda, right? Either they use a charming politician for you to vote for, or they find some other way. They've got to get the Most High off the land so they can enslave you, so they can destroy you and your families. That is the game that they are playing, right? So people understand how important it is for the Most High to be in your land. Understand how important it is for you not to take part in gross sexual debauchery, right? They want your cup of iniquity to be filled up so they can attack you, so they can enslave you, so they can destroy you, right? Any country that doesn't have this LGBTQ policy, right, going, is a country that the Antichrist cannot enter, is a country that the Antichrist cannot rule. Understand, we are in a spiritual war. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.